स्माइल करना सब
स्टार्टिंग लाइन अप करो स्टार्टिंग लाइन अप ऐसा स्टार्टिंग लाइन अप ए बेटा आ जाओ अंदर मजाक टीम मेरा सुन लो हां मजाक टीम भाई 6-5 करो 6-5 Thank you very much.
मतलब लाइव चल रहा है। स्टार्टिंग लाइन से
हाँ हाँ देखो फाउटी उठी के मारना तेरे कौन सा हो तो
What a shot. Now GFC has considered a goal. Now they have to play. Free kick is taken. The ball has entered near dangerous zone. Now it will be a goal kick. There's an offside. Now GFC will take a free kick. It will be a throw in again. GFC has to make accurate passes. They have already conceded one goal. It is a good tackle by jersey number 17. Ball was entering the dangerous zone, but now it's a throw in. A good cross near the dangerous zone. Shot. Now it will be a good goal kick.
ଟିକେ ପଛେଇ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ଲାଇଟ୍ ଜଳୁଛି ତ।
Ball is near the 18-yard box. Very good clearance, very good defending by KFC. Now it's a throw in. GFC has an advantage. They have to utilize this moment properly. The ball is going near the dangerous zone. Shot. It's a goal. What a shot by jersey number 10. KFC has considered now one goal. What a shot. They have utilized this moment very properly. They have scored one goal. A very good play by GFC. "12 minutes up and both team has scored one goal each. Now it will be a free kick for KFC. The ball is near the danger zone, but they haven't utilized this moment properly. The goalkeeper got the possession of the ball. Now the ball has entered again in the danger zone. They have to utilize this proper shot, but it is off target. A very good try by KFC. Shot from 18-yard box. Now they again have a chance. Yeah, good save by KFC. Now they have cleared the ball. Very good try by GFC, but a save, very good save by KFC as well. The goalkeeper was cautious, stopped the ball before the 6-yard box. Now KFC again has the possession of the ball. They're closer to the goal post. They have to utilize this moment. A very good pass. But they have lost the possession. Now again, the ball is with GFC. A very good clearance by KFC. They stopped the ball from entering the dangerous zone. Now it will be a throw in by GFC. They have to utilize this moment like they did before. They lost the position of the ball. Now the KFC has the position. They lost it again. Very good defending by GFC. Now it will be a throw in. A throw in again. Now it will be a throw in again by GFC. They're trying to reach to get one more goal, but now they have lost the position. Now KFC has the position of the ball. Shot, but it is off target. A very well try. Very good try by KFC. Now it will be a throw in again by GFC. GFC has been losing their possession of the ball in the dangerous zone where players of KFC team has been.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a beautiful sport of football. It is the Ganjam versus Koraput, and this is the Under 15 Inter District Football Championship for Chief Minister's Trophy 2025, being played at the Berhampur. Good conditions here, some wind also blowing here. At the moment, the goals are evens for both the teams at 1-1, going into the 19th minute. Good to see the blocks coming in very well here. It's a nice green surface. This natural turf, and I'm sure the crowd will also build up as soon as this tournament kicks off even more for the next matches. And I'm sure the excitement has already built up, isn't it? Few matches have just gone by. Just putting all the way through, and good camera work also. You can see as the ball has been tossed up, a little bit aerial in the air, and both the teams now knows as the time just trickles by, just have to go one up against each other. It is very prestigious tournament. This inter-district football championship for under 15 for the Chief Minister's Trophy has been played every year, and it holds so much of honor, so much of weightage for every players to get their blueprints across for the next formation as they just get an egg on each other. Here you go, just carries on the honors. That's where they'll have to just heckle through some dribbles. We can see some nice passes from number 10 on to number 7. It's good pass. Are they going onto the zone? No, the ball will just curve away from the goal post. Almost a hard scare moment for the goalkeeper. Just for a brief second, you can see how quick on the feet was he was hurling towards the ball, but not right at the center. And that's the reason why it was not to be. Is going very much fast paced. It's a fast paced sport. You can see few of the players, and that's probably like an administrative building. Nice vacant places also to be seated around, but again gloomy conditions. But we play football all around the year, isn't it? Number 2 on the prowl, just from the left lane, trying to kick it off. It's a kick out. Oh, well done from the goalkeeper. Is still a goal? No, he does absolutely wonderfully well. The curves of the head will tell you the story that how close it was to be. Hands on head. And could have been another one coming in, but immediately goes at the other corner. It's a quick one. Oh, such an easy goal this is. Such an easy goal for the red and orange army. They are celebrating in a fraction of 40 seconds. While one team was going agonizingly close to get a goal, the other team just puts a shot into their goalpost and flick up the numbers for KFC from 1 to go to 2 goals. And now they are leading by 1 into the 22nd minute. This is absolutely tremendous bit of football they have played here, and that's all about the footing that you do, isn't it? Right from the corner, right at the center. This the reason why every minute when it trickles by, it becomes so important. And they now know that when the team who just clicks on the first honors will be right at the top, at the first way up, at the first half. And you can see also the coaches sometimes gets very animated, will come very closer to you in the thick of the action, that when it actually sometimes becomes a little tough for the players also to focus on the game. Some headers coming in from here on the zone, and they know now while Korpat, they are so much bigger on the honors because they have got one goal leading ahead when it was 1-1, now getting 2-1 for them going to 23rd minute, so they can probably pass on some time. And then when they go out onto the dugout, they can just instill some more points, some different strategies of how they can go on the business. Now number 3 just kicks it off. They are the team who was on the charts now from the right flank, trying number 7. Can he do it? He has got 3 defenses to break. In fact, 2 of them, but it's a good little aerial squandering right through the legs to pass it off, and the ball goes out of bounds. But well mitigated this one. They'll have to now see how they can just go off any all other here, because sometimes when any other player just slips it by, and there is also a concern of any injuries coming through, so they'll have to also be very mindful of that, not getting too fast tracked on their own self. Goes on to the goalkeeper now. He knows we have all the lineups of different players who have actually played it, and they know that this is one contest they really need to have to put their name through. For the Koraput Football Club, it's Tridati Goda, jersey number 1. Then you have Avinash Amanya at number 13. We have Suraj Maji playing at for jersey number 14. Sunil Kinbundi, number 19. You have Sankar Goda, number 6. Tripadi Khillo, number 7. Orbindo Maji for number 11. Pankaj Amanya, number 17. Tyatesh Sarijan at number 10. Now, right at the center, the action rally, that's a commotion which happens. And you have You have Pratik Khara, he is the goalkeeper, and the captain is Tiates Harijan, jersey number 10 for Karupat FC. And the coach is John Harijan and Chandan Jani. The team manager Gupteshwar Sahu is for the Koraput Football Club, and for Ganjam District Football Club, the players were just going on the business. Azad Kumar Jaina at number one, that's numero uno position. And then you have U Surma number 7. You have number 10, M. Rajkumar Rao. We've seen how good he tackles with the ball. And white, black, and black. That's Ganjam district. So Korpat has been a great addition to their feet, as they have actually gone with one goal now leading. Initially, when I took over behind the mic, it was in the 18th minute, 1-1. So now, as this just time just goes by, they know that they'll have to establish this authority in themselves, especially from the Ganjam District Football Club, to jam it through as number two. Again, he goes very strongly. That's Kapil Danda Sena from Karpat Football Club, who's going in his business very quickly. As smooth, he's not a tall guy also, and that's why he gets an appreciation from one of the players. That seems like Suraj Maji was just given the, or Alok Pujari number 4 couldn't figure it out, but that's number 2 for, that's Dana Badri for Ganjam District Football Club. And again, the man-to-man marking is very important. And I guess that whistle has come in to break the bondage between number 10 and 17. And that's Rohan Patra, number 17 for Ganjam District, almost getting a tussle along with number 10. That was Tiates Harijan from Koraput Football Club. The going has been very strong going to the 27th minute of this match now. But that's on the right hand side where you saw, that's the zone where actually the Koraput Football Club will be scoring. And so very alert are the players from Ganjam District Football Club of not getting anything onto their own zone, because if they do now, going to 27 minute, they'll be 2 goals behind to make it 3-1 on the board, and then it will make them very difficult to come back in the game. There is another half remaining, but then this is going to be very tough for them to make a comeback. They go, it's a full of one nice aerial right from the back leg onto the midfielders zone there. And that's Ansu, number 13. Now there is an opportunity for a corner. No, it's a freebie pass on to the goalkeeper. Find it much who it is who. Then, and the name of the captain, U Surya for Ganjam district. The name of the coach is M Rajkishore Rao. Name of the team manager as Satyapya Vanaya. So there's just playing such an important contest here of this under 15 inter-district football championship for Chief Minister's Trophy 2025. And here at Behrampur, if this medical vehicle and assistance in play, and it seems like a good administrative block, isn't it? We have the residence of all the players coming in through. It's all the, and the huge infrastructure also here at Behrampur here in Orissa. Number 10, this is going very well. Has this a chance to make it 2-2 to make the equalizer? No, nothing in. He's been such a good midfield region for M. Rajkumar Rao for Ganjam district. So very much you have to watch out for his footing. The way he goes on his business have been very spot on, and he loves every bit of every foot movement that goes in his territory. That's why he is actually a very dangerous proposition, if I have to say. Last time the ball really goes out of bounds. He might be a little short in his stature, but short and sweet, isn't it? Sometimes sour and sturdy makes some good combination onto balls. And so let's just put in this way that they know how to play their business, and they are going very well here. some time remaining. Even if you add to the extra time, it's be around 16, 17 minutes from here on to remaining, almost getting his Ganjam District Football Club their impressions to make it the equalizer at 2-2. The goalkeeper almost having a heart scare moment for a moment there, I'm for sure, as the ball goes really right on the center, almost into the equator of the football field. Well, hurriedly through, trying to just pass the back line, but well carried through from number 11. Can he break the breaches, the defenses? No, he can't. The ball again goes rebound back to Ganjam District. Now is a chance for number 10 to hurl a goal through. Yes, he does it to make it 2-2. Oh, I did say, watch out for this man. Rao, and see and how he has done it. He has done absolutely well to thump it across. Number 10, make it about M. Rajkumar Rao is the man. He was all alone. Nothing that the goalkeeper could have done for himself. And they have thus mastered the courage. The goalkeeper Pratik Kora was not to be. It just stood out and just thought, okay, where it's going from left to right, and just curved it right at the corner of the goalpost to equalize it at 2-2, going hugely okay from here on.
ରୋଜଗାର କିଛା କରିଦେଇଥାନ୍ତା। ତମର ପାଇଲ କାଠାରୁ? ଆଁ ମିଳିଲାନି? ଶୁଭମ ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ? ପଚାର ନା, ଗୋଟେ ରୋଜଗାର ହେଲେ କରିବ 4-5 ଦିନ, କାହିଁ ବେକାର। ରହିଲି କାଟ କାଟ ସୁବିଧା।
And we are back. It's 4 for GFC. Look at how Ganjam has made some rapid strides. Very impressive the way they have come back in the business. First, they were trailing by 1 goal,
ହ୍ୟାଲୋ
and now you see
ସେଠିକି
how
ସେଠିକି ଚାର୍ଜ
this
ଦିଅ।
has absolutely
ହଁ
flipped the numbers
ଷୋହଳ
for the
ଚାର୍ଜ
side.
ଛଣରେ
Now
ଅଛି।
Koraput is on the
କ'ଣ
back.
ଦେଖାଉଛି?
Now they are
ମୋ ଆଖିରେ
back by
ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି,
two
କ୍ୟାମେରା
goals. They're
ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି, ଗ୍ଲୁକୋଜ୍
trailing by
ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି।
2 goals, and that's how this keeps on changing in a great game like football. Some
ତମେ
injury
ହାତ ଛିଡ଼ା ହେଇଯାଇଛ,
concerns at the
ସେପଟ ଟିକେ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି।
sideline, as one player has actually gone down. But you're watching the under 15 inter district football championship for Chief Minister's Trophy
ହଁ ସେଠି ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି,
2025
କହୁନ।
has already started off in a great fashion. Some intriguing, some fascinating football which is going on. And I'm sure everyone one will be appreciative of the fact that it started with 1-1, some nail biting till the very seconds,
ତୁମେ
and then it
କୋରାପୁଟ ଆଡ଼େ
became
ବଲ୍
two
ମରାଇଯାଇଥିବ।
for
ବଲ୍
Koraput,
ମରାଇଯାଇଥିବ, ତମେ ଯେଉଁଠି
and then again
ପଛପଟିଆ
on the
ଥିବ।
chance they were
ତମେ ବଲ୍
the Ganjam
ଯେତିକି
District Football Association to make it 2-2,
ଯେତିକି
and then
ବଲ୍
going into
ଯାଉଛି
the
ଯାଉଛି
second
ବାଉଣ୍ଡ୍ରି, ସେଇ
half,
ହିସାବରେ ପ୍ୟାନ୍
it
କଲା
is
ସବୁ
now
ବଲ୍ ତ ପଳେଇଥିବ, ଦିଟା ଖଣ୍ଡେ
4-2.
ଫ୍ରି ହେଇଥିବ ସେଠି।
Whereas these seconds and minutes are getting dried up, I'm sure some more honor, some more impetus, some more trust is required for the Koraput to go to and make a huge comeback in this game, or else it will become very tough for them because the way they are going into business is now sometimes becomes very tough to even snatch up the ball as right to the corner. We're just seeing how it is going on and how it has actually probably just transpired this everything very much on the back what they were seeing up things now.
ମୋତେ ମୋତେ ବି କଷ୍ଟ ଯେ ମୁଁ ଖାଲି କହିପାରୁନି। ଜଣେ ଯଦି ଟିକେ ଯଦି ଟିକେ
Hugely also important of how they go and see who's have the chance because the 51st minute has already started. They will have little more than half an hour to go on the business, to rethink on the strategy, to crawl up to each other. Some headers have also been on the charge. Right in the corner. The goalkeeper now gets the chance to go on with the ball, but the midfielders have been absolutely spot on from the Ganjam District Football Association. They have been standing like a huge breakdown there, and that's why it's becoming so tough now for corporate players to go in with the chance with the same footing, with the same energy they were going early on. Now they have probably it's getting like a halt in the breaks, and that's why those two goals will be really hurting them. First, you have to start with one, and then even it up. and so it becomes very dangerous. And look at how the passage of actually changed the face, the complexion of the game. But how now this sides have changed, because on the left of the picture is where the green, the orange and the yellow army of Koraput will be scoring, and on the right hand side is where the Ganjam District Football Association will be scoring. And so someone joining to the broadcast late, and also we had this technical glitch, and that's the reason why the game actually kept on going. But we have this very much in for you. But again, as I mentioned, this is a multi-structure facility. There's the runner screen, that's a swimming pool. We have this football going on. I'm sure there's a hostel residence for all the footballers to go in and hone their skills, learn the game, the basics. I'm sure we had the best of the coaches to also teach the nitty gritties of the sport. That only just brings on a good charge to get the game going. With every year, this chief minister's trophy is growing bigger, better, and stronger.
ମୁଁ ଆଉ କ'ଣ ଭାଇ କରିପାରିବି? ଆଁ କିଏ ଇଣ୍ଟରନେଟ୍ ତ ଅଛି, ହଁ ଅଛି, କନଫର୍ମ ଅଛି, ମିଳିଯିବ।
So see, this is going on right at the center. Some some hackles in there. Right, it's almost like a commotion field sometimes. You don't see much of the headers going on. But there we go. A Koraput does taking a chance, trying to inflict one of goals, but it gets rebounded from the legs of one of the players from Ganjam District Football Association. Now knowing that they have the honors with 2 goals leading.
କ'ଣ ଆଉ କରିବା କହୁନ, ଏଇଆ ସଂସ୍ଥା ଦୁର୍ବଳ। ଆଉ ଏୟାରଟେଲ୍ ଫେୟାରଟେଲ୍ ଆଣିବା କଥା ନା, ସେ ଜିଓ ଆଣିବା କଥା ନା, ଆଉ ବିଏସ୍ଏନ୍ଏଲ୍ ଚାଲିବ କ'ଣ? ସିମ୍ ବିଏସ୍ଏନ୍ଏଲ୍ ବାଲାଙ୍କୁ କହିବ।
Such a fairly even contest sometimes also. See, but still at the scoreline on the 54th minute, which is 4 for the Ganjam District Football Association and 2 for the Koraput Football Club. This is how quickly it keeps on changing hands, and that's why we have this game beautifully set up here at Behrampur. This under 15 Inter-District Football Championship for Chief Minister's Trophy 2024. And here in Orissa, with conditions again, this is the you have strong winds coming in. We have the rain, but again, the best part about the game is you can play when it's even also. It's such an open ground and a fast-paced sport here. As from the corner, the ball comes right into the center, into that vacant D position of where the scoring needs to be done. Koraput taking a chance from almost from the right flank. The goalkeeper doesn't have much of a risky business as he picks up the ball, but you can see on the scroll, on the prowl, going very quickly on the feet and also trying to become a huge like a pyramid structure. The the players from Ganjab District Football Association and marking. You can see they clearly know which one of this is best in the business. They don't like to be touched by each other, isn't it? That's number 7. That's Tripathi Kill right in the midfield zone. That's in number 7. The captains, as I mentioned, Pankaj Amania for Koraput Football Club, goalkeeper Pratik Khora for Koraput. And this is the Mahatma Gandhi Stadium, the at Behrampur. There's orange, navy blue, and white is what their avatar is for the Koraput Football Club versus the Ganjam. I'm sure Tiaz Harijan will be little little anxious now because they're 2 goals behind. But for the captain, U Surya, and the coach of and M. Raj Kishore Rao, the coach of Ganjam District Football Club, they're settling in very well. First, they had a hard scare as they were 1 goal behind, but now look at how this second half have made them go in a very different business. Right from the corner, trying to inflict some more injuries onto the column for Koraput Football Club. The ball rises high up in the air as it wobbles down, not much, little away from the goalkeeper, but his army. That's number 10. That's M. Raj Kumar Rao. He was the one who settled in with the equalizer to make it 2-2. And then it's Dana Badri. That's a nice aerial pass, getting some assistance. Done again, good pass. This is but finds the wrong footing of Koraput players as it keeps on going and going, not making it easy for any of one of them. That's number 20. That's Rahul Takri, number 10, and number 20 from Koraput Football Club. He doesn't get much of the ball hindrance onto his column. Now the goalkeeper gets right into the business there. So the business ends are the one which will be much mitigated on the fact that all of them need to play some different brand of football to come right back in this contest, especially for the corporate football club. The game just goes on into the 60th minute, but much more little slow here. But the boys know how important this contest is going to be. Some crowd also building up. They they have also in Tits and Beach shown the passion for the game here in Orissa. It's one portion of the country where football, be it cricket also, they love their sport. Right from the corner, the ball just goes up. That's also number 5 in the charge. And that's Udit Kumar Naik from Ganjam District Football Club, right from the corner. Bring the midfielder in, right from the center forward. Also, you have some players trying to find in a goal formation for the team or Ganjam District Football Club. But there's some great honors whenever you represent your club. Spartin Onka from Koraput Football Club, he's also there. There you go. That's on the right hand of your screen. He's just trying to see the defenses that mostly needs to be just be seen because at one point they were 1-2, now it is 4-2. That means three of them has gone very quickly. And if I remember, just before the technical glitch, the second goal which was scored from the Ganjam District Football Club, just in number 10, he was all alone. M. Rajkumar Rao, who just trusted that goal. He had no defenses to break. It was so easy. This is something which I'm sure the coach from Koraput Football Club will be noting down to see what happened in the last two, but couldn't figure it out. But very well marched, very well. It is going on for them. It has not been one of those evening which has been very easy. The numbers will only speak for you that as much as the Koraput, the Ganjam District Football Club were trying to make up, it is getting tougher and tougher for them. It's a nice aerial. It's going for the header, that it goes. into the heading zone of the Koraput Football Club, and now they know they cannot actually just spend time just casually. It's the Ganjam District Football Club, they are leading not by one, by two goals. So whatever they do try, they'll have to try and regroup very quickly, not only in their mind, but also in terms of how they would love to go on their business, because the end is really something which is for them have to be very very strong now. They have to mitigate it from one end to the other of how they can form a line of whether they are doing those basics right. And now it's a small bit of foul, I believe, from the Ganjam District Football Club. And that's the reason why it's a chance for Koraput Football Club to try and bring this goal and make it 3-4. So can they do it? Not easy. It'll not be easy. It's a freebie, all right, but you have to get it curled onto a goal post. So at the blow of the whistle, that's what 16 will go by to get the to try and put it as strongly as possible in to the goal zone and see how it goes. For them, it is not easy, not getting saved up, not getting anything stronger. Let's see how they can let's post it through. Fully on the charge now is as the ball goes out of bounds, wrapped at the corner. That's some quick mind flow, some quick thoughts has to be grilled for the Koraput Football Club. They cannot be fancying much of the chances that they'll have to create opportunities, and has been one of the hallmark of the play from the Ganjam District Football Club right from the very beginning. I don't know which one of them actually started the brawl of who's which was the team who scored the first one. But when it was 1-1 to become 2-1, the honors were evens, and then when one of them just started on to break the 1-1 to make it 2-1, and now at 4-3 for Koraput Football Club. They know now, the Ganjam Football Club, that the opposition is just one goal away from again making an equalizer. So they'll have to be very very cautious of how Koraput Football Club is going in their workout. As number 20 has the ball remotely on his feet, is this might just be another moment. And not easy to break up the ball to slice it through onto the goal post as the whistle comes in to break a bondage. Now its timing has finished on, but candid passes. These passes are very important. It's a bad pass, I'd say, from Koraput Football Club, because as they were trying to pass it, I think it was just a casual pass. It was not so much seriously done, and that's why they lost the control. And if you talk about ball possession, that is also one of the stats which is very important for them to speak up, because the more and more you have the ball possession, the more you can think through, you can scan your eyes of whom you can actually put it. It's That's a very nice aerial, again finding the wrong zone of where the Ganjam District Football Club, those players were. But now slowly going into the 70th minute. After that it will be around 20, 22, 23 minutes for the final whistle to be blown by, because this is the second half which is going on. look at how they have just scored it now, make it 4-4. The Koraput Football Club have come back so strongly. They press the accelerator. What a good game this is happening here. At one point, you thought Ganjam was on the top, then you felt then felt Koraput, and then now again Ganjam 2 goals ahead. Now the equalizer comes in the 68th minute. So this is how quick the formations has come in for the Koraput Football Club to make it from 4 to make it 4-4 now. Do we see a penalty shootout? I'm sure none of the teams would be looking forward to it because sometimes it gets very hot and humid also, and to trust every goals to make it 5-5 for both the corners, it's demanding of a very huge task to come in, to be honest, because they've already played a very competitive and a fierce battle today. And not easy when both the teams are actually going to make it even Stevens, and then suddenly you see both of uh, both of them actually going precisely so well, and then you cannot just beg on one number to say that yes, only this team has played well and the other team has absolutely not done anything. So every players, every zone, being in a different zone, being in the be it the midfield zone, be it the center forwards, be in the back line, they'll have to all be there to pull up the socks, and especially for Koraput, was at one point they had the advantage of keeping it clean, but now they are at least they have made it 4-4 to make it even Stevens, and especially for Ganjam District Football Club, they have to start it all over again from what they have done. It's going on very well. Early pass, some good pass, but much of the center line, which they know they should be able to the same time that if between those last next 20 minutes, if they can just do something which probably they haven't done before, it'll be really really good. And make it four. So 5 goals. What a good honors goal this has come in for the Koraput Football Club. Look at how good they have been in the business, and this is how this game has shifted momentum, and now again it's back with the 1 goal leading by Koraput Football Club. Is absolutely stupendous this performance from both the teams, and though they're 1 goal ahead, you cannot just say which team has got the top honors because it's Stevenly that they're squaring it up. Just less than 20 minutes from here on, even if you add the extra minutes, it might just go on to 23, 24. But anything can be possible. It might be goals been increasing for KFC for Koraput Football Club. It might again become 5-5. And you know how well they go. That just from the corner. Number 10 just throws it up. They all know that is very important now to go on the business. How quickly they'll have to regroup from here on. Much better sighting here, much better setting here. I think this is now much easier going to 73 minute, but not easy. Never easy when you know that you have much of the things to lie down. You cannot be resting down. And that man, Shiva Ram Rao, number 10 from Ganjam District Football Club, is almost everywhere. And that's the impactfulness of certain players have on the game. And he's one of those who have been on the prowl. He's been on the charge, on the balls every time. And that's why he's such a humongous player to be just picking up for this team, especially for the Ganjam District Football Club. But all in all, it is now for them because they are one goal trailing. This is how the, the gears have been shifting. This is again an honors for the Koraput Football Club on the left on your screen. This is where they'll be scoring. They've already scored a goal. They have scored actually three goals to come back strongly. And they'll just be hoping the Orange Army that they can just play just a small bit of lackluster football. It is slowing up. Don't give anything for the players to mop up things as the ball gets rebounded right from the corner. And from the midfield region, the centre forwards are have to be just be on the balls. The goalkeeper comes in very strongly, picks it up, and he just kicks it up really right back the midline of the football field into the 75th minute. The time is trickling by, but we have good minutes remaining here. Anything can happen, anything can change from any of that quadrant region as one of those injury concerns, small bit of injury concern which comes in. Oh, has a booking been done? Has a yellow card been shown? No, not much. I think the referee has done absolutely well. He immediately comes in to break the bondage between both the players. And this is what the match officials are always been treated to. It's not only about to supervise how the game's on. It's about just holding up the spirit of the game, knowing why he's exactly there. Sometimes you need to be strict. Sometimes you need to be a little soft also on the players because it's never easy in the heat of the moment. There's so many things which comes to the fore, and you might unintentionally also commit some mistakes which you thought you cannot or you shouldn't have done, or you humanly thought not to do it. But again, it happens. So it's all about humans, isn't it? To err is human, and the referees are also human. But at the moment, the human factor might just affect a goal. What a good kick this is from right outside the D, sitting on their haunches. The Ganjam Football District Association, they might just feel it coming to make it 5-5. Could have been so close. Could have been hugely close from here on. And 10 Koraput Football Club, they would have to start it from all over again. They cannot let it loose on the prowl. This Ganjam District Football Club, they're going very strongly with the ball. You can see from the left, from the right, from the center. They're doing it everything, going into the 77 minute as the clock will tick by to 80 minutes. And you never know which team is then going to with huge guns blazing. And now the ball will just stop by right at the center. Small bit of kick up player. Everyone knows now the importance of those minutes, every importance of the foot just going in sync with the mind, body, and soul. Not easy, really not easy. The coaches gets animated. Some heated trolls, some heated discussions also comes up. Then it becomes very tough for you to concentrate on your game, and that also becomes like the firepower, isn't it? That the houses gets fired up. You get fired up. You want the belly fire to come up and kick up things for you to make a furore across to you as the ball from the corner comes in right into the scoring zone. But oh, look at how the kick has come from out of nowhere. It came like a bullet shot onto the legs. It just like a flash of a white lightning and came right from a flat underneath the screen. I'm sure the goalkeeper must have just messed it. The light, that frowning of the light, which is in the name of the ball. This is routinely very stopped by as it goes out of bounds again. As I mentioned before, multi-purpose field. That's the swimming pool adjoining this football venue. We have the medical assistance team. We have the management also keeping a very close eye, apart from the referees, I'm sure. And that goal, you can see 4-5. Those numbers will keep on hearting and hearting on your eyes. Keep on dropping by. Okay, you need to just close in or get very quickly. Number 17 from the right flank. He kicks it off over the goal post. Oh my goodness, how close it was. If they would have hurled this goal, it could have been 6-4. It could have been 2 goals ahead for Koraput Football Club. It could have been so close. Oh my goodness gracious. And 10, I'm sure, Ganjam Football District Association, I don't know how much they would have had the energy in them to make this game come again. These boys seriously are stirring up some different kind of commotion here. And so we'll have to just close in by from the left flank. Again, they're trying, but the ball goes out of bounds. But very good try this is to instigate and to say that we are meaning business here, a corporate football club. Initially, remember, it was 1-1 in the first half, and then the second half really have changed the passes of play. And on the screen, that's the area where the Koraput Football Club will be defending versus the Ganjam District Football Peep. His footballers will be scoring. So that needs to be heavily guarded because one goal comes trust from Ganjam Football Club, and then it will become 5-5. Number 10, that's Ram Kumar Rao. Keep your eyes on him. He's from the right flank. He's into the zone. He wants to do it. Slides through right underneath. Number 11 does a brilliant job not to allow him. He knows he's falling down. He cannot be down and out. He has to be grounded. But this man, number 10, he is a stupendous player for the Ganjam Football District Association. I'm sure he will be the one for the future. And he'll be taking the honors of the corner kick. Can this corner just decide the fate here? Let's see how it goes. It'll have to be proportional right in the middle so that a header comes in somewhere from Ganjam District Football Association. If this comes, this is really heavenly going to change the fortune, change the passes. Here comes the corner kick. The header comes in for Koraput Football Club, so nothing from Ganjam. They're still there on the prowl. Number 8 kicks it off. Has it gone inside? Oh no! No, how close it was. The goalkeeper does it evenly better. It was surging into number 16, kicks it off. Look at how Koraput Football Club, number 7 or number 10, was trying to stop it by underneath from the feet. Fraction, just a brief moment. And this time, Koraput Football Club trying to kick it off. The goalkeeper picks it up. So much things is happening from both the corners. Brilliant brand of football being played from both the Koraput Football Club and the Ganjam District Football Association. They really deserve. I don't know, many of you must be saying, okay, the way they're playing it should be deserved really a 5-5, make it 6-6, but give it both to the teams. But when it comes to on-field furor, one of them needs to be a winner. But the kind of footballing, I'm sure you cannot decide as of now who is going to be. They'll just be happy and excited when the final whistle comes up. But agonizingly, it can be very close. And for someone who has sit back on this action right from the first kickoff, they know they have seen something very different. Number 10 on the ball. Oh my goodness! Nowhere is the goalkeeper. The players are asking the goalkeeper that where did you vanish? Number 10, Shiva Rama Rao, he already has a goal to his name. Look at how he gets a tackle. And when he saw the goalkeeper coming through, he just from the right, he's just trying to infuse one. And if he could have succeeded, then it was 5-5 on the scoreline. This is absolutely brilliance yet play this is. But he has been on the scroll, on the prowl. He's been on the charts every now and then as you go past 82nd minute of this football at the moment. There have been so much over surging in. Some emotions will be there, and they have to keep on controlling on the emotions, isn't it? They cannot be just be on hard by. They need to be on standby, just keep on grabbing and grabbing it on going. There's Corpa, they know they need to just mitigate those time. They need to vanish off the time as quickly as possible. Don't allow anything, even in the whimper of belief for the Ganjam Football District Association, that they have a small bit of chance to go on the chance. That will be heavily differentiated between both the teams when probably at the end of the second half they're on the respective dugouts. The customary handshakes will be coming up. They all know that it has been a very competitive and a fierce and a very enticing battle that we have seen here at this under 15 inter-district football championship for Chief Minister's Trophy 2025, and every match have gone really to to uh, to one corner, and they'll be really be knowing that is put it almost like a champion side they have played here. Some grinders will be there, and some Far Cry will also be there. What a goal this is! What a goal this is! They have gone another one. I couldn't figure out much what was happening. Only this goal celebration will only tell them that they have actually just got the top honors, and now they know this has been such a nice one, and they will celebrate. They will celebrate. They will be very happy. It has actually passed by very well here.
କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସ୍କୁଲ ଫଟୋ କିଛି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ଚାଲିଛି ହଁ ଲୋଗୋ ଲୋଗୋ ଗୋଟାଏ ଲୋଗୋ ନା ଖାଲି ଫାଓର ଲୋଗୋଟା ପଡ଼ିଛି ହଁ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ପଡ଼ିଛି ହଁ ଏଟା ଆକାଶ ଏଟା ଫ୍ରେମ୍ଟା ଆକାଶକୁ ରହୁଛି ତ ଧଳା ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି
So there we go at full time. It's 5 for Koraput, 4 for Ganjam. What a good victory this is for Koraput. And this is lovely. Absolutely lovely. And I'm sure they'll be very happy with the result. But at full time, that's what it is. Ganjam 4, Koraput 5. I'm sure they'll be very happy and almost on the moon that they have got this honors. How this has been one of those those journeys where you know you really know that you played to the strongest of your players, and then you have got the honors events here. But it will be Koraput Football Club will be dancing in the aisle. But that's what they will say, that we'll be dancing till the evening because we have given it everything today to make this match to our own. So that's what we have from this venue, the Jawaharlal Nehru. They have at the stadium here in Bahrampur. So it's a very good evening. I'm sure the footballers and everyone who has joined us for this broadcast, you have also enjoyed a great game of football. This is Mayur Barwa, and I'll be signing off until we